Here we go, and this steel cage match is expected to be a brutal one tonight. Set for action, we have John Cena and The Rock. Well, they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
Despite all your rage, you are now locked in a cage. What is lost in here can never be saved. Ooh, something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Get up high! Wow! Absolutely squashed their opponent there.
When you're in a steel cage, there's not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, which is why you have to know how to use the cage to your advantage, because otherwise, it is absolutely not your friend.
How do you suggest they do that, Corey?
Push your opponent into the steel, throw him into it, grind him into it. Honestly, we've seen some from the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad land.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
The Rock brought that on-the-line toughness to bear, and his opponent didn't have an answer.
And they just tossed them aside.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym tonight.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy. Oh!
Incoming!
Nobody home.
Big right hand from main event.
The big right.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Sky high. Ooh. Uh-oh. Solo kill.
What a display of strength here. Oh, God. John Cena with a rough blow there. Oh, that hurt. Look at that kidney. Golly. Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
The steel cage is...
The sharpshooter! He gets there in time, and their team lives on.
What a counter! Power slam! Big forearm.
Punch right to the face. The People's Champ. Are you ready for the most electrifying move in all of entertainment?
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Ooh. Catches a punch.
John Cena counters to gain the advantage.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
Nice counter by Cena.
Jay quick.
Here it comes.
Look at Jay. His lights are off. Look at Cena now. We know what he has in mind. You have to be cautious while... Cena has his opponent up, repositioned. Got out of the way.
He's getting even closer to making an escape.
And now the climb down could be as tough as the climb up for him.
This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
And avoids taking any damage.
He's trying to climb up the steel cage.
Trying desperately to escape. Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Powerbomb.
He's sent back to the mat.
Jimmy with a game ender.
Cena's out of it. John's in peril here.
Soaring.
Oh, man. He landed rough there.
Man. Oh. And there's Jimmy on the attack deep in this match.
Yeah, this is Jimmy in control and looking toward the finish line. Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
His body has to be racked with pain.
We are seeing the very real effects of competing in a steel cage match here.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Now for the hard part.
He can taste victory now.
You got to admire the determination here.
And now making the descent to victory.
And this is academic at this point. Just land on the floor and stake your claim.
scrambling up the cage wall now. Makes it to the top of the steel cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here.
And there he goes.
Over the top. And now every step down gets him closer to victory.
Just needs to get both his feet touching the ground.
There's the bell, and he survives this brutal cage.